fun thing. So I've not ever gotten to meet Joni Mitchell, but I grew up in the south part of Saskatoon in a house just on the edge of the city. So across the street from my mom and dad's house was a farmer's field owned by the city. And then there was a freeway, and then farmer's fields, and then some more farmer's fields, and then more, get the drift, and train tracks, more farmer's fields. So I was kind of lucky because I had 1 foot in the city and 1 foot in the country. And we'd spend a lot of time as kids out in that field walking our dogs. And I'm going to do a shout out to anyone who's out there listening. I think my little sister is listening from Edmonton, Alberta. So hi, Paula. So we used to walk our dogs and ride bikes and cross country ski and play ball and all sorts of little things in that field. Anyway, I ended up leaving Saskatoon at 21 to play the blues in Ottawa, Ontario, the capital of Canada. And Mom and Dad sold the house, but I'd get back to Saskatoon on tour. And one year I went home for Christmas, and friends of our family invited us over for dinner. And so they said, we're in Avalon. So I thought, okay, that's our area. That's where I grew up. I'm going to know this house. I'll find it, no problem. They told me the street, and I was like, I don't recognize it. So I looked, and then the house was surrounded by hundreds of other houses that looked exactly like it, that happened to be in the middle of my field. So there you go. But that's called change, and I'm sure you've seen that a little bit wherever you live in all your parts of the world. So that's what this song's about. Just gotta get this sort of in tune for you because it doesn't like this capo. This is called City and Skies, and it's off my latest album. When I was young, I lived by a field in the outskirts of Saskatoon. My dog and I strolled star-speckled nights, and my sister and I rode our bikes through the wheat fields. When the wind was right, you could hear the train crying, the hum of the cars all on the highway. City and skies breathing side by side, I hear them whisper my name. With all of my might, I'm chasing my kite, now tangled round a willow on Glasgow Street. But the willow fell down when they bulldozed the ground, built up this town and carted my kite strings away. When the wind was right, you could hear the train crying, the hum of the cars on the highway. City and skies breathing side by side, I hear them whisper my name. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh. I hear them whisper my name. Yeah, yeah. Carry this suitcase back to my birthplace. Time can't change the paths we retrace. Well, the wheat field is gone, there's patches along, house after house, all look the same. My heart has revealed that I still see the field, the great big sky, and the sweet grass that waves. The wind is right, still hear the train crying, little adventure out to the prairies. All right, some water here. Okay. Here we go. Are you stealing all my licks, sir? No.
I love your picking.
Oh, thank you very much. Just teasing. I've done some shows with a wonderful Australian musician named Lloyd Spiegel. He's a great guitar player and singer songwriter, very bluesy, from Melbourne, Australia area, and he's very funny too. So it's always a hoot doing shows with him. And this is a song that he wrote called 10 Miles From Your Door. And he wrote it when he was 17, he told me. And he just had his heart broken by some girl and was just devastated, he said. And so he wrote this song. Now, it's all about driving and trying to drive the pain away. And the thing is, in Australia, you don't get your license till you're 18. So I'm like, well, Lloyd, how did you write this song while driving? He said, well, my mom and dad were driving. I was in the backseat of the car. Anyway. So this is called 10 Miles From Your Door. Well, I just don't see the point no more living a life like mine. I'll be that guy. Time and no money, money and no time. Driving through the nighttime, baby, chasing shadows on the road. 10 miles from your door feels a million miles from home. Well, driving south was easy when you love me like you could. Driving into town this time, it don't hit me like it should. I get the strangest feeling, I should be shaking to the bone. 10 miles from your door feels a million miles from home. Ooh. Kisses at the gate. I got too much pride to sit around all night and wait. Something's got a hold on you. Somebody's got your soul, yeah, yeah. 10 miles from your door feels a million miles from home. 10 miles from your door. All right. Dearly beloved, I'm right in you, 'cause I feel so far away. Last night when I tell you we're lying in your bed, when I left I had nothing to say. Sometimes the bottle's half empty,
Sometimes I drink till it's dry. Sometimes it's blues on the soles of my shoes, and sometimes I think I can fly. I thought I could hide in the I-95, in the Chattanooga Junction, this bar. Well, the work comes and shifts and the customers drift, and our fortune's not caught in the stars. Sometimes the bottle's half empty, and sometimes I drink till it's dry. And sometimes it's blues on the soles of my shoes, and sometimes I think I can fly. Whoa, whoa, hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, the sun's down low on the city, and it goes where you're living to make you behave. Up here on the roof, oh, it feels like we're through. On the street, I call out your name. I call your name. Sometimes the bottle's half empty. Sometimes I drink till it's dry. Sometimes it's blues on the soles of my shoes, and sometimes I think I can fly. And sometimes the bottle's half empty. Sometimes I drink till it's dry. And sometimes there's blues on the soles of my shoes, and sometimes I think I can fly. And sometimes I think I can fly. And sometimes I think I can fly. Thanks very much. Okay, I'm just going to switch over to this crazy looking green bass. This is Kermit.
Sure. Why not?
It is. It's Kermit. Kermit is a 5-string fan-fretted bass. That's why if you look at the frets, they look a little angular, a little Star Trekian, if you will. And so it's supposed to make the bass play more ergonomically and truer tone. There's more science and physics and stuff, but I bought the bass because, well, I didn't buy it. It was a gift, actually. But I really liked it. But I liked it because I liked the color. I knew it would be an amazing instrument, but I love the color. So, and my the luthier, whose name is Sheldon Dingwall, he's from Saskatchewan. He calls the color of the bass 5th Margarita Green. And my friend Sandy named the bass Kermit, so there you go. I'm going to play a little song on Kermit for you. It's called The Pie That My Baby Makes, and it's all about, well, it was inspired by a mango pie, which is kind of crazy, but my friend Kathy is an amazing cook, and I've been fortunate to teach out at a blues workshop out on a little island in British Columbia, Canada. The island is called Hornby Island, and if you ever get to Western Canada, it's a beautiful place. It's one of my favorite places in the world, and they have, for over 20 years, they've been having a blues workshop out there. So Kathy was the head chef and put together the menu for all the campers and teachers and volunteers that helped out. And one of these things on the menu was a mango pie. And when I think of British Columbia and Western Canada, I don't think of mangoes. I think of cherries and peaches and apples and those sort of pies, and not mango pies so much. So anyway, one of the volunteers wrote a poem about the mango pie and said, Suzie, can you put it to music? And I said, absolutely. And I was talking with Kathy because I was curious, why mango pie? I was expecting an exotic story of some sort. And she said, it's just because the mangoes, everything else was out of season and really expensive, and the mangoes were the cheapest. So that is why she did this little, she would make all these mango pies and for all the campers. And it was just amazing. So, and she's kind enough to share the recipe with me. So if you like to bake, I can send it to you. I have an email list on the piano over here, and you can sign up. Just at the end of the line, write pie, and then I'll sit down and I'll send you the recipe, and you can try it. Kathy's, I think magic is a little shot of rum, maybe some other ingredients too, but anyway, here's the song. It's a little sassy. Oh, catfish fried in the moonlight, maple syrup on golden cakes. Love those brandy-soaked chocolate truffles, but it's the pie my baby makes. I like chowder in a storm when the lights go out, burgers and fries and shakes, some bitter robins and sweet meringue. It's the pie my baby makes, so you can rub me down with pepper, butter my buns and lick my chops. Oh, but don't you go stealing my mango pie, or I have to call the cops. I'm partial to potatoes, fritters, beer, and clam crab bakes. I try to savor soya, but it's the pie my baby makes. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, you can rub me down with pepper, butter my buns, lick my chops. Oh, but don't you go stealing my mango pie, or I'll have to call the cops. I'm partial to potatoes, fritters, beer, and clam crab bakes. I try to savor soya, but it's the pie my baby makes. Oh, oh, yeah, it's the pie my baby makes. Oh, yeah, it's the pie that my baby makes. Hey, yeah. Thank you. Woohoo! This is a song by Taj Mahal. I had the blues so bad one time it put my face in a permanent frown. I'm feeling so much better, I could cakewalk into town. I woke up this morning feeling so good, you know, I lay right back down again. Throw your big leg on me, baby, I might not feel just good again. Oh, my baby, oh, my baby, ooh, my baby, I love the way my baby walks. When night gets so sleepy. I love the way my baby talks. Now work don't get scarce, oh no, no, oh mama, no it don't get hard. I spend my whole day stealing chickens, mama, from the rich folks' yard. Have the blues, I have the blues so bad. One time it put my face in a permanent frown. I'm feeling so much better. I can cakewalk into town. Take it, Kermit. So bad one time it put my face in a permanent frown. I'm feeling so much better. I could cakewalk into town. I wanna go out on a picnic down to Downers Grove, 'cause it's so pretty here. And I wanna stay here all day. I don't care, but don't do nothing while I while my time away. Yeah, yeah. I had the blues, I had the blues so bad one time it put my face in a permanent frown. I'm feeling so much better. I could cakewalk into town. I'm feeling so much better. I could cakewalk into town. I'm feeling so much better. I could cakewalk into town. Yeah. It's a little Kermit for you. Thank you. That's fun. I like it. I want to get like little Kermits and sell them. And what's really fun too, sometimes I did a private party a couple weeks ago for my friend's 80th birthday. So I said, "You want to pose with Kermit?" And she's like, "Oh." So we put the bass on her, and she's like, she just never probably held a guitar in her life, but she's got like this. My friend Rick Fines calls this a Saskatchewan folk bass. Doesn't it look folky? Anyway, so she had this like rock bass on her. It's very cute. All right, so I think I have time for, I've got a couple more songs here for sure. All right. What have I got for you? Let's see. All right, I know what I'm going to do. Speaking of my friend Rick Fines, Rick is a wonderful musician from a little city in Ontario called Peterborough. And this is a song we wrote together, and it's called How'd You Know I Missed You? How'd you know I missed you, my love, my darling, at this particular time? How'd you know I missed you, baby? Did you read my mind? Did you hear a sigh in the evening breeze? Or is it chance, that's all? How'd you know I missed you, baby? What made you think to call? Alone I lay awake and I thought of your sweet face. I thought of the joy that you bring me. Well, I stared at the phone and I daydreamed, wondering, will you ring me? As I lay there, my heart felt so happy. I pictured you in your home, and I so hope that you'll be there when I reached out and I dialed the phone. How'd you know I missed you? Well, I was thinking of you at this particular time. I'm so happy you're mine. Did you hear a sigh? I thought I heard a sigh. Well, how'd you know I missed you? Thank you. If I was performing that with Rick, he would do a mouth trombone solo. He likes to joke that he swallowed a trombone as a child, and he does a very fun one. I don't do them very well, so I just stop at that point. Leave it. All right. This is a song all about things that you say for special occasions. Sorry, guys. I just gotta try to make this as right as I can. There we go. The culprit. My sweet feller put new strings on the guitar, so they sometimes fall apart when I beat it up. So in the song are different things. There's chocolate, wine, there's a musical playlist, there's, what else do we put in there? Honey, money. We put, an Italian entree. That special meal you cook every once in a while for that special occasion. So, but I wanted to find the right one for the song, so I Googled Italian entrees, and Google presented me with a little list, and I kind of walked them through, read them through. I didn't know what any of them were, but I knew what they might sound like. So, but I chose a risotto manticoro con grana padano. Has anybody made that before? Probably risotto. So, but I didn't know what it was. So I talked to my Italian friend who lives in Ottawa, Tony D, whose full name is Antonello Alessandro Paolo di Teodoro. I go like that. Antonello Alessandro Paolo di Teodoro, Tony D, who said, Suze, risotto manticoro con grana padano is risotto rice. Manticoro is creamy or buttery. Con grana padano is with grana padano is a type of Parmesan. So my little pea brain went, well, up in Canada we call it Kraft dinner. I think you guys call it mac and cheese down here. Now it's kind of a fancy mac and cheese. There you go. This is Save Me for Later, and I'm just going to do a little plug because I sang this song in Florida at a house concert a bunch of years ago, and I finished the song, and the lady at the end of the song said, "You need to have part of that on a barbecue apron." With the chorus is, "Cooking it slow brings out the flavor, darling. Save me for later." So on the side of the piano, you may notice there's barbecue apron hanging there. So if you need a barbecue apron, I have some for sale. You can use it for gardening. My friend uses it for painting, whatever. Anyway, technicalities. But I'll play you the song, and you can decide if you need one. I'm happy to autograph them too. Save me for later like a child saves chocolate kisses. Save me for later like some flowers for a missus. Like a smoker keeps a cigarette in his pocket. Sweethearts keep photos in a locket. They say cooking it slow brings out the flavor. Save me for later. Save me for later like an after midnight playlist. Rock me tonight, I'll give you fever, we'll make it shameless. Like a queen bee who's sharing her honey. Millionaire spending all his money. They say cooking it slow brings out the flavor. save me for later. And something put aside always seems a little sweeter. Secret desire that gets a little stronger. Oh, your will to resist gets weaker and weaker as you think about it longer and longer. Yeah, 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 yeah. Something put aside always seems a little sweeter. Secret desire that gets a little stronger. Yeah, your will to resist gets weaker and weaker as you think about it longer and longer. Yeah, yeah. Save me for later, like the Frenchmen age their cheese. Save me for later to taste the luxury. Vintage bottle of Merlot or risotto manticato con grana padano, baby. They say cooking it slow brings out the flavor. Save me for later, yeah, yeah. They say that cooking it slow brings out the flavor. Cooking it slow brings out the flavor, yeah, yeah. Cooking it slow brings out the flavor, darling. Save it for later. All right. I am going to take a very short little break. And I could do a shout out to the folks who are listening online. Hello, all yous. And I'm so happy to be here and honored to be here. There's such a history that this place has, and I'm so happy you're all here listening tonight. Thank you so much. It makes this little Canadian happy that you're so come to listen. So
let's give a big round of applause to Suzie. So as she mentioned, we're going to take about a 15-minute or 20-minute break. The restrooms are down the hall and on the left. And as Suzie mentioned, she has a newsletter and some aprons and some CDs. And all kinds of things over there for you to check out. And you can refill your snacks. And we'll be back in about 20.
Yeah, awesome. Right. Thanks, everybody. Oh, thank you.
And nobody here wants Canada to be the 50 anything state. Guys are fucking.
I hear you.
But I just wanted to let you know.
I kind of
just everything about your stage presence. I work here a lot.
Yeah, right. Oh, thank you. And did I hear you're moving?
To Seattle.
Washington?
It's a great scene. Yeah, I've lived here my whole life.
Oh my God.
My daughter.
So right in Seattle, are you going to the islands or?
Seattle, I just bought a house. I mean, my daughter got married last Saturday. I was there last Saturday. I put a house bid on it. I got it accepted Sunday. The house went on sale Friday. The market is
Wow.
just so.
So that's a big change for
It's
you.
gonna be great. I've been
lovely
trying to
out
do this
there.
for 4
You
years.
can go up to Hornby Island for a little
Yes.
break. There's so many beautiful islands there.
There are.
My friend Katie grew up on just across from
Do you
Seattle.
want something to drink? But
So
what about LaCroix bubble?
You know what? I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good with the water and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And what's your name?
I'm Christine.
Christine. Hi.
And you know what else is? I play flute, piccolo, penny whistle, and Native American flutes.
Cool.
And Memorial Day weekend, they have this thing called the Folklife Festival. It runs for 4 days.
Wow.
There are 18 stages.
Wow. Where's that happening? In Chicago?
In Seattle.
Oh, in
No,
Seattle.
No, there's nothing like that. That's
No,
my. And I
This
made
is the
so many
blues
contacts.
Chicago Blues this weekend, which is why
I
Joe
know.
got me.
And
Because I'm
are you going to be at the booth?
No, I'm heading to South Bend tomorrow for Farmette for a little conference.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I mean,
No,
South Bend's okay.
no, it's good.
I was
okay.
downtown last night. But I knew blues was coming, but I might go and see Taj Mahal.
Yeah,
Maybe.
He's
I've
so.
never heard of live
But I have a
singing.
concert that I'm playing in at
Oh.
3.
Oh,
So
what
in the
time's he on?
afternoon, I don't know. I'm gonna find that
yeah,
out.
yeah. He's so good.
Really? Well, you are just. So
Thanks,
a lot of
Christine.
times we have folk here, and I love folk,
Yeah.
but I love everything.
Well, I'm a little mix of it all.
And that's what's so good.
I like
That's
that
what I
so.
like about Seattle. Seattle's, I should have moved there a long time ago.
Oh.
No, there's Quebecan music.
Quebecois?
Quebecois.
Yeah.
They have
Well, there's
Brazilian.
a blues festival that happens just in Oregon, just south. There's a great
I mean,
one.
there's just
all sorts of stuff.
They have tons of jamming, and there's this bookstore called Truth Buzzer Bookstore where they jam almost every night a different kind. And I purposely told my real estate agent I want to be 10 minutes from that place, and I'm about 12 minutes.
Well, you could always think about going up to Hornby Island too, doing blues.
Yeah,
blues
when is
workshop.
that?
It happens the first week of May.
Really?
Yeah.
They do that the first week of May, and it rains a lot then. Maybe.
Oh, this year was like summer.
Were you there?
Yes, I was there this year. I taught bass this year. No, what did I teach
Really?
this year? Yeah, I taught bass this
But
year.
they don't have stuff for flute.
Sometimes they've got vocals and they've got harmonica. They've got the standard kind of instruments, but you never know. You never know.
Here, you should go and relax though.
Yeah,
Do you want to
I'll go
relax?
I'll go
Yeah,
relax.
you
It's
need
all
to.
good. It's good. I think someone signed up on the list. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Christine. Oh, I got it.
So can you send your prime minister down this way?
Oh, I'm,
Replace our president?
well, I kind of want to
You,
keep
you got,
ours is Canada. I think you can take that. But I think have you seen the latest correspondence that Hunter Biden's been posting?
oh,
Hunter Biden's been posting some stuff online.
oh,
People
really?
are giving him a hard time, and he's being really funny. Anyway, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's a truth be known, Hunter Biden's a little bit flaky.
Well,
Yeah,
he's cleaned up his act though, and he's kind of funny.
yeah, he has a long ways to go though.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. But yeah, I like our prime minister.
Oh, well, he's on top. Was he head of the World Bank?
He was the head of the Bank of England, I think.
Oh, yeah,
They
he-
hired him.
He did
to
some
come-
serious things for the English.
He's like serious economic guy, and he plays hockey and like so and he loves music. So he was at our Juno Awards, like the Grammys here. He presented an award and hung out with Joni Mitchell. Sat in, so it was Joni got an award this year too. We didn't go because I was playing, but we watched on TV and it was just an hour from us. So.
Does he have a doctorate even?
I think he might have a few, or his wife does, anyways. He's got a few things going on. He's
Yeah, he's a smart guy, yeah.
and he's funny.
Yeah, if we could average the intelligence of your prime minister and the Mexican
I like her
president
too.
or whatever, we'd do a whole lot better.
Yeah, well,
With those?
sure, yeah.
He's probably gonna try to become a figurehead president.
Mr. Trump.
He didn't spell it, yeah.
He'll probably will try to get Pence to become a president, and then he'll run as vice president, and then he'll actually really still be president for the third time. I bet.
I don't know.
Don't put anything past Trump. It's very disappointing. It's part of my history, my life.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay. At least I got half.
My brother left the United States and went to Mexico because Trump became president. That was his irrational thought. He wanted to be in Mexico more than he wanted to be in the United States. It is warmer. He's in the south part of Mexico City. Yeah. And he likes to grow things.
Oh, does he? Carefully, are you enjoying?
Always. He loves his basil plant. He does basil. Yeah, that's from our heritage, our grandpa and grandpa. It's hard to tell you. Scotch, Irish, and English, the rest of it.
There you go.
A lot of mix up. Dad married an Italian.
There you go.
Scotch, Irish, and English, and father.
There you go. Right.
How you doing? Do you need anything?
Oh, she's chatting. That's hilarious. kind of long, Yanizella stringed instruments. You can snap that if you want. That's 80 pieces of mother of pearl. That he had a guy that does specializes in that.
A bass player.
Are you?
I've seen a bass player before, yeah.
Oh, you're not, hey?
No, did it take you a while to
It took,
work with it, or did
you
it
know
just
what?
fall right into place? Or?
It's not, like if you look at it from the side, it's not, it looks like a regular bass, like the dots.
Right.
But you don't want to look at the neckline, that's where it gets kind of weird, but.
But your fingers go right to the right place when you do
Yeah, I found, you know, what was harder for me was getting the fifth string. That took me a good year, but playing the right frets and stuff wasn't too bad.
I'm a four-string player.
Yeah.
I've played five-string a few times, but if you don't really practice, you can't just jump into five-string.
Well, and you know what, I
Because things aren't what you think they're going to be.
well, that's what happened to me. When for the first bunch of whiles, I would play it and think I'm going to land on a G, and it's like, no, it's not a G.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a C.
No, that's not what I thought it was.
Yeah, that's the D.
First time I played it, I'm in there was circus in London, and they found out who it was. They called me a silly.
Yeah, if you can ignore the bottom of the note.
Well, yeah, that was just, I'll do all 1, 5, 1, 4, but it's simple stuff.
Yeah, that's all.
I couldn't go crazy because I would play it, I hit a note and it wasn't where I thought it would be. And it's
It's okay. I made mistakes. I still make mistakes. I get a little clumsy, but generally I love it. I love it. Oh, thank you so much. Have you? Yeah, that's really sweet.
for about 20 years.
Wow. So it's pretty special. Even for a spot in your space.
Okay, everybody, we're going to get started here in just another few minutes. We can do it. Because pie is important. Yes. It's confusing, I know. I get confused as well. All right, so here's an email list. I'm going to start over here.
No
and
pressure. Just
if you want to pass it around.
Try to come up, or if you want to keep in touch, I'll let you know when
I don't know. The pie sounds delicious. I'm always ready for pie.
It is delicious, I promise.
Okay, so before we get started here, I'm going to tell you about a couple great things that are happening here at the Two-Way Street. We've got a really great month in June. We have Zachary Scott Johnson coming up next week. And then on the 19th, we have one of our local artist showcases. We have over 1,500 people that want to play here a year for 50 Friday night slots. And we have such wonderful musicians in the Chicagoland area that we decided that we were going to try to do a split bill so that we could get more local musicians in here so that we can see all the wonderful music that is in our midst. So we're super excited about this upcoming local artist showcase. We have Adela Skronsky and John Smansky. They're fabulous local artists, so you're not going to want to miss that. And then we have Robin Beneman coming up at the end of the month. Woo-hoo! He has a new album out, so you're not going to, he's fantastic. Great musician, great songwriter. And then also another thing that's happening this month, on June 28th, we're having another Heritage Matinee concert series, our 3 p.m. Sunday concert, where we have 4 performers, Mark Dvorak, Ashley and Simpson, and we're having Merv Collins and Jim Gary this time around. So we're super excited about that. These wonderful musicians have donated their time, and all of the donations that we accept are going to benefit the coffee house. So we really appreciate you coming out for that and supporting the Two-Way Street, kind of the operation and expenses that go into running this place and keeping it going. So without further ado, we're back with another set from Suzie. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Woo. Thanks, Jen. All right. So I'm so lucky to be here, and I'm very grateful to Joel Simpson, who was the one that arranged for me to come and play, and we thought this might be a fun weekend. I'm not playing just blues stuff, but I play a lot of blues music, and he thought that'd be a good match for the Chicago Blues Festival weekend, to have a little blues at the Two-Way Street Coffee House. So I'm dotting the musical landscape tonight with some blues tunes, and I'm going to do one for you now. This is one I wish I'd written, and I didn't write it, but it was written by Lonnie Mack, who is was a brilliant blues guitar player, vocalist. His guitar playing influenced guitar players like Eric Clapton, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Jimmy Vaughan, many more. And apparently he was a diabetic. So this little song is called the Oreo Cookie Blues. And put a little item of chocolate that would occasionally save his life. So send it out to any of you who can relate. I got some chocolate on my fingers, icing on my lips. Sugar diabetes, I got way too much. Blood around my hips. I keep the nightlight burning in the kitchen, baby, so I can go downstairs and cruise. Got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie blues. Oh yeah, I hide them in the cabinet, and I keep them in a jar. For emergencies, I keep them in the glove compartment of my car. You know I can't live without them. They get me high, then I'll get on blue. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie blues. Oh yeah, yeah. Santa Crumbs. The doctor says that I'm crazy. I better give him up but quick. He said you'd be pushing up a whole bunch of daisies, girl, and quite frankly, I kinda think you're sick. I can't live without them, oh no. I don't wanna lose. I don't wanna lose. I got them Oreo cream sandwich, chocolate covered cream filled cookie in there. The veal on a biscuit, and you know they ain't no rookie. I got the next best thing to nookie. Blues, oh, 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 Mr. Christie, you just don't compare. Thank you. I don't want for nothing. They complain, but I know I'm living a charmed life. Lucky to be walking down this road. Oh, I got no reason to ever bitch and moan, but I do sometimes. But more than I'm down, most time the pieces seem to fit. Well, it hasn't been no roses. I got good friends who catch me when I slip. Oh, still got some mojo. It slowed down somebody that ain't quit. Oh, happy as hell. I got everything I need, everything I need. I'm happy as hell. I got a few aching bones, the truth be known. It's easy to be me. Have my day like anyone. I whine and cry the blues. I see the bigger picture when I turn on the news. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so grateful to be standing in these shoes. Oh, happy as hell. I got everything I need, everything I need. I'm happy as hell. I got a few aching bones, the truth be known. It's easy to be me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it easy. I got it easy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo-hoo. Happy as hell. I got everything I need, everything I need. Happy as hell. I got everything I need. Yeah, yeah, I'm happy as hell. Got everything I need. I got a few aching bones, the truth be known. It's easy to be. Easy to be me, yeah, I got it easy, easy to, oh, it's easy to, oh, it's easy to be me, I got it easy. Thanks so much. Mm-hmm. do 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 do. Do 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 do. Now I'm walking by myself. I hope you'll understand. I just want you to be my loving man. Now I love you. Yes, I love you with all my heart and soul. Won't mistreat you, my weight in gold. Well, you know that I love you. Oh, you know it's true. Give you all my loving. What more can I do? Walking, yeah, by myself, and I hope that you'll understand. Oh, I want you to be my loving man. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know that I love you. You know it's true. Give you all of my loving. What more can I do? I'm walking, yeah, by myself, and I hope that you'll understand. I want you to be my loving man. Yeah, yeah, I just want you to be my loving man. Ooh. Thank you so much. About, oh gosh, it's been too long, about 15 years ago, I put a little album out called Me and Mabel, and those last couple tunes are on it, and it garnered me a Juno nomination in the blues category in Canada. So that's like the Grammys up in Canada. So anyway, if you're a blues fan, and I've got that album, and they're all online as well. So if you like the bluesy stuff. This is a song I've recorded but not released, this next one, and I'm sure it's been recorded thousands of times. And it's called Stackily Blues. And I learned from a version recorded by Ma Rainey. That's the version I learned this song from. And if you don't know Stackily, I think there's even a whole web page dedicated to the story, the myth, the man. He wasn't a very nice man, but he's very charismatic. So he roped a lot of ladies' hearts in and broke them. And broke a few gentlemen as well. Not hearts necessarily, other parts maybe, but anyway. The first line is Stackily was a bad man, so there you go. Anyway. Stackily was a bad man. Everybody knows. 'Cause when they see Stackily coming, oh, they give him the road. He was my man. But he done me wrong. Stackily, Stackily was so desperate and bad. He'd take everything that his woman would bring. Oh, Stackley's on the warpath, and you better run, 'cause Stackley hold a big man and he kill you just for fun. He was my man, but he done it wrong. Well, Stackley's in jail now, with his face turned to the wall. Dirty women and alcohol whiskey was the cause of it all. He was my man, but he done me wrong. $100 coffin and an $80 hat. Carry him to the cemetery, but it did not bring him back. Oh, he was my man, but he done me wrong. Oh, he was my man, but he done it wrong. Oh, he was my man, yeah, but he done it wrong. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna do something a little different. The song's called "Looking for a Kiss," and I wrote this with some Canadian friends, a fellow named Tom Wilson, Stephen Fearing, and the song's called "Looking for a Kiss." It's just a little, well, it gets cold in the Chicago area, just like it does in Canada. The first, so I can say this is sort of Canada, but you folks here will relate to this song too. But there's a little bit about the cold, and then this is a song about a young woman who likes to drink and fall in love. Anyway, it's kind of a sweet song. It's called "Looking for a Kiss." Well, it's cold outside. Well, what did you expect from Canada? Or it could be Chicago, right? And I'm walking home. Well, maybe I'll end up at your front door, looking for a kiss from you. I'm looking, yeah, for a kiss from you. You're sweet and you shine like chrome. I'm looking for a kiss on my way back home. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Now it's closing time, and all the taxi drivers know me by name. One sheet going in, two sheets gone. never say you're to blame. Looking for a kiss from you. I'm looking, yeah, for a kiss from you. You're sweet and you shine like chrome. I'm looking for a kiss on my way back home. Just another fool under the moonlight, trying to light a fire on this winter's night, and it's cold outside. Well, what did you expect from Canada? And I'm walking home. Yeah, maybe I'll end up your front door, looking for a kiss from you. Looking, yeah, for a kiss from you. You're sweet and you shine like chrome. I'm looking for a kiss on my way back home. I'm looking for a kiss from you. I'm looking for a kiss from you. You're sweet and you shine like chrome. I'm looking for a kiss on my way back home. I'm looking for a kiss on my way back home. I'm looking for a kiss. Hey, thank you.
Okay.
All right. The song's called Creek and Pines. And hello out there to those out in the internet land, listening online. Hey, everybody, want to say hi to them? Say hi. Hi. They can't see you all, but I'm sure they appreciate that. Here we go. This is Creek and Pines, written by Kent Thaker, who is a friend of mine from high school. That it was a songwriter, and I didn't know he was a songwriter, but he hired me to sing this song when I was in my 20s. We had reconnected, and I went, I like this song. I'm going to record it someday on an album. Actually, it was in my 30s. Yeah, not my 20s. Oh, well. It's okay. You don't know that. Here's Creaking Pines. I'm going to stop talking now. Creaking Pines, playing my hands surrounded by some friends of mine. I got an ace or two I lay down when I feel it's time to end the game amid these creaking pines. Walk my floor, leave behind the footprints I will make no more. One more innocuous reminder of the soul who swore she'd no longer hear the sound of creaking pines. Oh, timber, oh, when the time is right, oh, that will be my lucky night. Oh, timber, down below. On that day, don't want my bones to be consumed in someone's fireplace. Find me a shady patch of woodland near an open space watched over by a pair of creaking pines. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh, timber. Oh, when the time is right. Oh, that will be my lucky night. Oh, 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 timber. Down below. On the day, yeah, don't want my bones to be consumed in someone's fireplace. Find the shady patch of woodland near an open space, watched over by a pair of creaking pines. Watched over by a pair of creaking pines. Watched over by a pair of creaking pines. Thank you. This song is called All I Want to Do Is Have a Whole Lot of Fun with You. All I want to do, all I want to do, all I want to do is have a whole lot of fun with you. All I want to do, all I want to do, yeah. All I want to do, have a whole lot of fun with you. Tired of these troubles waking me at night, worries and hurries, nothing feeling right. Gotta break this off, make it on to better times. All I want, all I want, all I wanna do, all I wanna do, yeah. All I wanna do is have a whole lot of fun with you. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, yeah. All I wanna do is have a whole lot of fun with you. Bad news blaring on the TV, bills in a pile staring back at me. Buddy's in his car busy raging on his horn, and all I want, all I want, all I wanna do, all I wanna do, yeah. All I wanna do is have a whole lot of fun with you. All I wanna do, yeah. All I wanna do, all I wanna do is have a whole lot of fun with you. Let's go out and get wild, leave all this behind. Our feet won't touch the ground as we shake the love around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, yeah. All I wanna do is have a whole lot of fun with you. All I wanna do, all I wanna do, all I wanna do is have a whole lot of fun with you. Oh, all Hey, thank you. Okay, that's that list. Oh, I have a whole list of stuff. Stuff to do here. I'm going to switch over to Kermit for a tune. Have any of you ever heard of a singer, guitarist named Ellen McElwain? Oh, no. Okay. Well, I'm going to do a song that I learned from her. Ellen was born in Nashville, adopted by missionary parents, grew up in Japan, came back to the States, went to college, I believe, in Georgia, and then moved to New York City and was part of the whole Greenwich Village scene and opened shows for the likes of Odetta, Mississippi, I think Fred McDowell, but could be John Hurt. And she had a gig, a week, I don't know if it was a nightly gig, but she played, and this guitar player named Jimi Hendrix came and sat and hung out with Ellen. And anyway, they became friends, and she toured a bit in the States and came to Canada. She found she really loved it up in Canada and lived briefly in Ontario and then moved to Alberta. And so as a teenager, she used to come through with a trio and play the local blues bar in Saskatoon called Bud's on Broadway, and that's kind of where I got my blues education. I didn't know what blues was till it was the only jam I could go to because I could go there as an underage teenager and play. There was like little kids because it was a restaurant in the daytime, so it was very cool. So she'd come, and she blew my mind because she fronted a band, and she had this huge voice and played this killer guitar and just rocked it, and it was really loud. I don't know. I liked classic rock as a teen, so it fit in a lot of places. Anyway, so I used to go see her, and some nights in high school, 6 nights a week, in the Smoky Blues Bar. And eventually, when I moved to Ontario, I was invited to be part of the Toronto Blues Society Women's Blues Review, playing bass, and they would have women singers, blues musicians come from across Canada. So one year, Ellen was our guest. She was, and I got to back her up on bass, which just was amazing, and 'cause she was one of my heroes. And then she hired me to do other shows. Anyway, sadly, she passed away probably 4 years ago now, 5 years ago. But there's a wonderful movie. If you ever get to catch it, it's a brilliant story, Goddess of Slide. And it's just about her journey as a female musician. Great player. She's played Carnegie Hall. And you haven't heard of her, hey? And I'm surprised, this 55-year-old, I guess she's more, well, she did a lot of acoustic stuff. But what's her last name? Hey, Joel, Ellen McElwain. Nice to see you, buddy. How'd your gig go tonight? Awesome.
I listened to you on the way back.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Come over here. Catch that.
Oh, that is so nice. Thank you, Joel. Awesome. This is Joel Simpson, everyone. He booked me here tonight. Thanks, Joel. So I'm going to do a song that was written by Percy Mayfield, but Ellen recorded it on an album. The producer was a bass player from Cream. Jack Bruce. And he played bass on this. And anyway, I'm going to play bass and sing it. And I recorded this on my album, Shake the Love Around, as a little shout out to Ellen. So this is Danger Zone, which was written in the 60s and lyrically kind of still works. Sad and lonely all the time, just because I got myself a worried mind. Said the world is in an uproar, danger zone is everywhere, it's everywhere. Read your paper and you will see exactly what's been worrying me. The world is in an uproar, is everywhere. It's everywhere. My love for the world is like always. For the world is a part of me. That's why I'm afraid of the progress that's been made, yeah, toward eternity. Every morning, noon and night gets me hoping that everything will be alright. I said the world is in an uproar. Danger zone is everywhere. It's everywhere. My love for the world is like always. For the world is a part of me. That's why I'm afraid of the progress that's been made toward eternity. Oh, read your paper and you will see exactly what's been worrying me. I said the world is in an uproar. Danger zone is everywhere. It's everywhere. I said the world is in an uproar. Danger zone is everywhere. Hey, it's everywhere. Ooh. Thank you. All right. I kind of have lost track of when I started, so feel free to tell me when to stop. Sort of like-
I think we started at about like 6 or 7 after.
Okay, good. All right, so I don't want to keep it. It's not a school night, so I'm not keeping you up for school night. But yeah, so that's pretty good. So a couple more songs, that works, right? If you're only if you're into it. Are you in? Are you doing okay? Woohoo! I think about 18 of you are into it. Okay, I'm gonna do a little song that I wrote with a fellow Canadian. Okay. Okay. The fellow Canadian is a gentleman named Matt Anderson who hails from New Brunswick, Canada, originally. And if you ever see his name coming on through a town, check him out. He's a wonderful, wonderful singer-songwriter. Have any of you heard of him, Matt Anderson? All right. Is that in the speaker still? The guitar? Okay, you can hear it, the guitar? Yeah. Okay, there it is. Okay. It disappeared for a second. Yeah, okay. But we got it back. We wrote this song. I live in a little 1880s brick church in the Niagara Region of Ontario with James Dean, my partner. That's his real name, James Dean. If you've never met James Dean tonight, he'll wave. Hey, James, you want to say hi? That's James Dean right back there, everybody. James Dean. And Matt came over, and he'd sent me this text and said, "Hey, Susie, want to get together and write a hit?" And I said, "Absolutely." Matt's a great writer. And so he came on over to the church. We wrote this song. And you can all interpret it the way you like. For me, this song is kind of a little bit of medicine and a learning song. And it's called Drift Away. And it's just about, for me, it's about when I'm going through a tough time and just got to remember to breathe. Anyway. drift away from your worries. Drift away from all your cares. The storm is raging, it'll be over soon. Let it go and drift away. Carry on through the hard times. Carry on through the strife. The darkness is fading, it'll be morning soon. Let it go and carry on. When you don't know what to do, and you don't know who to be, and you don't know where to go, when the end is so hard to see, drift away from your worries. Drift away from all your cares. The storm is raging, it'll be over soon. Let it go and drift away. The storm is raging, it'll be over soon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it go and drift away. Drift away. Drift away. Thanks, everyone. All right, well, I'm going to do one more song, and before I jump in, I want to say big thanks. Let's see, first of all, we'll start with Joel for inviting me to come and play, or for having me here. Thank you, because 1,500 applications for 50 slots in a year. Oh, my God, I feel really special. Thanks for having me. Big thank you to Tim on sound, and thank you, Tim. To Jen and Debbie and Christine for taking care of the bar stuff. Shout out to James Dean, who's been driving. He's a machine, been getting us from A to B to C to D. Thank you, James. To all of you out there online for tuning in and listening, and to all of you for coming out and supporting live music. 55 years here at Two-Way Street Coffee House. Unbelievable. So I'm going to end the night off with a blues song, but I need your help, okay? There's only three words. Crazy about lovin'. Those are your lyrics. You choose to. It's crazy about lovin', that's it. It's a call and response. So when I sing, he's crazy about loving me, you respond with, crazy about loving. He's crazy about loving me. Crazy about loving. That's it. That's all you got to do. Are you ready? There you are. All right. I got a guy, he's about 6'2". Oh, he got eyes of blue, and he's crazy about loving me. Crazy about loving me. Crazy about loving me. Oh, and there ain't one thing I can do wrong. Once he was chubby, he was kind of stout, and now he's all lean, he just plumb dug it out. Crazy about loving me. Crazy about loving me, yeah. Crazy back them covers and he left me for another. I don't know what it is or what I got, baby, whatever it is, it seems like he's crazy about loving me. He's crazy about loving me, yeah. Crazy about loving me, oh, and there ain't one thing I can do wrong. Now don't you know that I feel fine? Oh, when he says that he's mine, and I break down crying if he kicked back them covers and he left me for another. I don't know what it is or what I got, baby, whatever it is, it seems like it a lot. Crazy about loving me. Crazy about loving me, yeah. Crazy about loving me. Oh, and there ain't one thing I can do wrong. I said there ain't one thing I can do wrong. I said there ain't one thing I can do wrong. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for singing. Thank you for having me.
Suzie Vinnick, everybody. Give her a big round of applause. Hey, Suzie. So we had you online during the pandemic. But this
Yes,
is your-
that's right.
This is your first time here in this room.
Yeah, and I was booked before the pandemic,
Right.
and then it got canceled because of the pandemic.
So Suzie, nobody, and I mean nobody, gets out of the two-way street without an encore.
Yes.
So should we ask Suzie for one more?
Hey,
All right.
thank you. Okay. Only if you'll help me. This is something totally silly and kind of fun, and I just need your help with it. It's called Sing Along Led Zeppelin. For real, Rob. It's a true story. It's so, this is I'm going to do it on Kermit. It's a slight variation of a Led Zeppelin song that some of you may know. Just slightly different. As a teenager, I jammed with my friends and we came up with this arrangement. There it is. And I'd love for you to sing with me. Your lyrics are, been a long time, been a long time, been a long, long, lonely, 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 lonely. Take a little breath. Time. So 4 lonelies, a breath, and time. And then in the verses, 2 verses, there'll be call and response. Been a long time, been a long time. That's it. And you can sing along at home too. There you go. Anyway, and I love singing the rock and roll version of this song, and I do a little Eastern European version of this song sometimes. I'm going to do this bossa nova-ish kind of version for you tonight. And the reason I like this version because you can understand the lyrics a little more, and it's really quite a beautiful lyric. So here we go. It's been a long time since I rock and roll. Been a long time since I did the stroll. Let me get it back, let me get it back, let me get it back. Baby, where I come from. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Ready for the chorus? Said it's been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. That's all. Okay, there's the been a long time since a book of love. Been a long time, been a long time. Can't count the tears of a life with no love. Been a long time, been a long time. said it's been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. So I talked with Jen and Joel to try and get Jimmy Page here tonight to do the solo in the song, but we just didn't have any luck, guys. Hey, he was busy or something. So I'm just gonna take a very brief solo on Kermit. That's it. Thank you very much. Well, it's been so long since we walked in the moonlight. Whoa, we're making vows they just couldn't work right. Oh, open your arms, yeah. Open your arms, yeah. Open your arms and baby, let my love come running in, come running in, come running in. I said it's been a long time, been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Yes, it has. Let's do it a couple more times. I said it's been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. One more time. I said it's been a long, lonely, 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 lonely time. Yes, it has. And now you've done Sing Along Led Zeppelin with me, and thank you for singing. And if you didn't hop on the email lists, please do. We'll keep in touch. Thanks for coming tonight. Safe drive home. And I hope to see you soon. Okay, we're gonna do a little cha-cha action. 1, 2, 3, 4. Up! Cha-cha-cha. Thanks, everybody. All right. Hey, Rob, thank you.